Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, hello, welcome to Never Get Everything Prepared, because you can't really prepare for it, because if you do pop out the chat ready to go, inevitably Twitch will break it and not let you go. But this is the Reanimal Demo, so let's play single player and see what's going on. It's made by the people who made Little Nightmares, and so, you know, it's a similarly sort of experience, but it's its own thing in a few different ways as well. I'm very interested, and this is obviously a demo, so you can access this for yourself on Steam right now if you're very interested. Recompiling the shaders, yes. Avoided spoilers because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself entirely, so I don't even watch the trailers because I don't want to be spoiled. I want to be able to experience it for myself, especially in a game like this where it would definitely spoil it if you see and know things that are coming, because, you know, the whole point of it is to be caught off guard by various things that are coming for you. So you don't want to be aware of, oh, in this moment this thing will happen, or this thing is there, and oh yeah, you know, then it doesn't catch you by surprise and it ruins the experience. So I'd say, if you are interested, go check out the demo for yourself. I know it's not the best thing to say when, you know, you're making content for a video and people to watch, but honestly, that's my experience. Is, you know, experience it for yourself if you want to experience it. Don't spoil it. But if you don't want to play it, you know, then watching me play is a good experience to be able to see it and see, you know, if you're unsure. You want to make your mind up for yourself whether you are interested. It's a good way to do it. But I knew I would like it, so I didn't want to spoil it. So I've not watched anyone else play, or any videos or any trailers. Okay, shaders are almost completely loaded. Shale is a type of rock, not a shade. Okay, right, let's go. Let's do this. I don't know how long the demo is, but, you know, we'll see. We'll play it and we'll have fun. We'll see how long the demo is. Full game, again, don't know how long that is. Avoiding all the spoilers. Not out yet, but, you know, the demo is. So the demo at the very least. Works. Going off in the distance. Okay. Bom, bom, bom. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you had a good time. It is now the weekend. I felt like playing because I've got the week off and extra time. So why not? Why not play some games and demos? Load eventually. This is the sort of thing that they usually do post-release, is they make things go quicker and more optimized for all systems. Because they might be optimized to some systems, but not necessarily all. Especially if you change settings. Like, I turned ambient occlusion down to low because I hate ambient occlusion. And it might be a bit of a mixed settings bag compared to normal. Might also cause issues. I just really don't like ambient occlusion. And there's no option to turn it off entirely, which is unfortunate. Oh, it will. There's no way it won't load, right? Well, definitely will load. We sit in the darkness waiting. Here we go. The ring! Guess we were stuck down this hole. Timmy fell down the well. They all just stared as we fell in the well. We're stuck out in the middle of the sea. Very foggy. Okay. Right trigger to steer the boat. Probably towards the light we want to go, right? To the lighthouse. Or the buoy. I'm going to say follow the boys. I know they're probably buoy, or whatever you want to call them. I always called them boys. At least they make noise as well as lights. Like, you know, if you don't see the lights, maybe you might at least hear the ringing. We're just, you know, slaloming them for no reason. Why not? They have to leave somewhere, right? That definitely sounded like it had a fish or something near it. This one's stranded by herbs. It's not letting me go to the right of it. I guess we stopped to look at the birds. Something's gonna come and eat us right now, right? The worst idea. You should have kept going. Or we just pull a dead body out of the sea. Aye. The back thing spinning like that's weird. It's alive. And she's coming to eat our soul. She's jealous that we're alive. Seems we get on fine. She was. It's a funny reaction to you saving her that she tries to strangle you, right? Well, that's a big rock face, so it's a good job we didn't keep going forward, isn't it? Even though the lights seem to lead that way. Maybe we're going into a cave. I wanted to go around the right of it because I was slaloming them. We're probably going to hit the walls. I don't think her little lantern helps that much, you know. Can we throw her overboard again? Like, it does look like there's a whole lot of stuff out there. Like, there's a big rock face here. I'm just gonna go this way, rather than slalom into the rocks. I did want to go around the things in the way that I hadn't done before, but that would have just been going straight into a brick wall. Okay, so we can search around with the light with a stick. So that we can see, which is good because we weren't able to see that well before. Okay, branching paths. Which way do you choose? I chose to go this way. I don't know if it's necessarily the right way. But it was the way to the right. Was it correct? Probably they both led to the same place. That's beside the point, right? Eesh. Being followed. I was tempted to go and explore that wall, but I don't think there was anything beside the wall. There's a big landmine, and it's a sea mine, but same difference. And out here, just some trees. I don't know what we're doing, but we're driving the boats. Oh. There's some interesting time-space continuum stuff with the boat going on. Okay. Didn't look like there was anything down that side path, but it almost did for a second. But when we got there was nothing. There has to be surely some sort of side path, right? Big house. Like, I don't know what's going on with the camera, but it's been very weird. Yeah, I'm guessing we're just disembarking at the big house. Oh. Or a safe. Guess we can't take whatever's in the safe. Let's just beat. Bum. Okay, a whole bunch of boxes. Jump. Interact. Aha. Nothing in the box. Search every box. There's a ratto in every game. Ratto hid in this box. A ratto hid in this box. Ratto led us to a key. Anything up here that we can get to? No, just a whole heap of fog. Got a key. Still going to search every single box. Might be more stuff. There might be more rattos. Who knows? Thing. Okay, so we can whisper for her to come closer. Light. We can light a lighter. Which is good, because, you know, if we have our own light, don't necessarily need hers. I think it's good to have light. We'll probably burn our fingers though with this lighter. I wonder if it runs out of fuel. That would be bad, wouldn't it? That'd be real bad if we were to suddenly run out of fuel. Let's interact with that. Okay. Sure that fan won't turn back on or anything. It's sucking in. Turns out the fan does turn back on. Gotta be quick. Not die. Hi, friendo. It's a good job you're immune to being sliced up by that fan, isn't it? Oh. But that was nice. She can just phase through that. Good for her. The yokai or whatever she is. Yokai. Demon. A good job that that fan didn't slice her to pieces. Because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to open up that thing. She didn't want to come through. She's smart as well. She can't push that? Really? I heard something creeping about. I think we want to be in the darkness. Why can't you just move the box? Then we can crawl. Anything in that? Nope. Okay, up you go. So it's definitely a co-op sort of game, isn't it? So you can need each other's help, but I'm playing in single player. But you know, I can see how we'd be able to play this with someone else and have them be the other person and help each other. Hang on there. Up the ladder. You're just gonna stare at the table. Box looked openable. It's very dark. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Mask. Cat's head with big nose. What would happen if I jumped down there? Okay, he could absolutely jump on those boxes. He could jump over there. Guess he doesn't want to. But he could. So we're a kitty cat now. Don't question it. But continue to crawl about in the shadows. A kitty cat with a long nose. He had a mask. Only fair we got one. It's a bit questionable that we just found this random head and put it on, you know?
You came back.
And that guy has a funnel on his head. Or a wizard's hat.
While you still can.
Well, he left. I guess we're an owl with a big long nose beak. I think. Treasure? No treasure. We need to look into every box. Look at us with our long, weird beak. There's up there, but what's down here? Thing? Door. Hidden door. Locked door. But maybe we'll find a key. Okay, we could go along the thing. There's a hole to jump into the middle there. Or more doors. I mean, no one seems to be around here, even though we heard someone. I'll put my light back. Old computer, a chair. Well, that was interesting. Just sits on the chair, turns his thing off to briefly sit on it, and then says, no, this chair's not for me. In the drawers. Now. Search every crevasse. Every corner. Okay, well there's a big switch. Good job we can't see whatever's back there. But there's nothing fantastic hidden back there. Hey, big lever! What could go wrong? Well, it's turning the thing in the middle. Oh, the computer turns on. So instead of using the computer, we sit on the chair. Up we go. Okay, well now there's a way across there. What if I go down here instead? What was the point in this? A hole. Or I can just hoist you up. So we could have gone across there without ever turning that on. Interesting. I guess turning it on is loud, and we could have done it without being loud. Perfect timing. Okay, so there's a way for her to get across after. Right. And then we've turned this on just so that we can get across here while she's holding it still. So it's not like we've done something that we could have doing. Just did it in the correct order. Eventually. Get down. Here we go. Bomb. Yeah. Dusty locker. Ooh. Ho ho. A dead body. Interesting. Well, I mean, there's a hole in the back of the locker. To bath. We not get in the bath? Toilets. That's full of toilet wine. Of course. And, brain. Worms? Well. I guess we just find secret heads. Down all things. Owl eats the worm. The worm eats the dirt. Then what do we become next? Become something new. Guess that's why it's Reanimal. We keep putting different animal heads on. Boing. Boing. Shortcut. Locks in the traditional fashion of kicking it. Boing. I was trying to jump over the ladder to be quicker. Her behind, she's very slow. You go. There might have been something else at the other end of that other bit, but got a bit that we can sneak in. Person running away. They appeared out of nowhere. Maybe we're here to help them, maybe we're not. We did tell them to run away while they could in the other bit. Okay. Bridge that has fallen down. guy going to work? He hasn't turned her lantern off. There we go. Considering I'd put mine off, you know? Interesting. I was going to say, now don't tell me we put this on our heads. Were we meant to follow him? Were we meant to be scared? And over there. Found a little thing that we can use. Probably locked it behind him. No! I mean, we could go follow the minecart. Plunger. Well, that thing just ate him. Interesting. He gets something out the toilet. I can't really see a lot with the plunging. It's very dark in that one. So let's try. Let's plunge this one. So it's very, very lit up. Oh. Oh. A guy. Anything else down there? No. Oh, this one. Oh, we can plunge this one too, or not. We just flush that one. About this one, anything in here? Nothing. This one? We just flush that one. Nothing else. Doesn't look like there's anything else. There's a dead long man. One was Cthulhu. Can't plunge that one either. I guess we found a key. Does the key open this door or something? No. Okay, I'm going to take the plunger with me. Door locked, but we were already on the other side of it. Okay, we can't take the plunger with us. Right. Well, coincidentally, we may have found the right way and everything to go to get things. Okay, we can turn the hand dryer on. Interesting. You get the other side. Do you not want to do it just because you want to? You only know how to lift up. Are we too stupid to know how to do this? I've tried every button. Every button known to man. Doesn't want to interact. Right, what's wrong with this? Oh, we're missing a wheel. Still missing a wheel. That's not good. I guess she knew that we were missing a wheel and I didn't, which is why she was like, well, we can't use this. It'd be pointless. Wasted effort. But I just wanted to at least try. Okay, so we'll look for a wheel. Some chairs to sit in. Mean. Oh. I did see the poster in the toilet and I was like, I wonder if we can steal them or something. Is there something to do with them? They are a collectible. Where's this other wheel? That's the way that we came up initially. Nothing. We got the key. Oh, the key will probably be to the other door, to the other side, won't it? And then we can go across that once we get the wheel, but the wheel will be in the other side. Well, I'm going to first go back in here because I want the poster. Even though it's a demo and, you know, the collectibles are probably going to be pointless and you're going to have to restart anyway from the full game. I want the poster. I knew it. I saw it and I was suspicious. Saw it and I thought that looks very unlike everything else here. That looks like something we can interact with. But I chose to ignore it for the moment. I chose to ignore it because I thought, Okay, got the key. Good. Gonna be a wheel in here, surely. Because this is right in our wheelhouse, right? Yeah. There's got to be an achievement for sitting in every chair as well. Stupid achievement. Will your progress save from demo to full access? Who knows? There's a long guy up there. In the bin. Back there. Over here. I think anyway. We go in the beans. Hello, Curly. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Sorry that Dead by Daylight didn't want to work. For some reason, Epic said, no, you don't actually have the game when I went to launch it. So that was stupid. But yeah, I'll try and see what's going on with that. I thought you had places to be today, but hello, hello. All's well. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. But I did try to launch it and I got everything ready, pressed go, and then it went, no, you don't own this game. I was like, well, I wanted to play with you, so, you know, I was concerned because I wanted to play, but the stupid game didn't work. How's your day going? Having a good weekend, hopefully? We've been chased by worm people. Everything's fine. They can't possibly get at it. If only we had the key to that door, which is literally sat in the doorway. You would think that we would just lock the door behind us, right? We can always try another time. Exactly. There'll be other times. But I did try to and it was just like, oh. And it didn't... Like, why did it say I don't have it? I should have it. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'll try again another time and we will see. But good to hear your day is good. Good to hear. Hopefully the whole weekend will be good, and hopefully whatever plans you got today will go well as well. I'm gonna go right across here. But it's always the way, you know, you make plans and then things just like, ah, you thought you had plans, right? I just get off of this for a moment. Like, I see the big cave over there, but I want to go explore. Maybe cave is doom and death, but who knows? We need to explore. Probably good stuff here. In this train. Well, there's stuff out the other end of the train. The trouble with a game like this is like what's exploration and what's doing the right thing. And we found a little shadow guy. The spirit of a guy, he just got shot. That's unfortunate. The game is cool. It does look interesting. This is a demo at the moment, so it is available on Steam as a demo. If you were interested in it. It's not out yet, but it's by the people who made Little Nightmares. And it is co-op, so you can play it with other people. That was obviously that guy's coffin. But yeah, we'll try another time. I will try and reinstall it later today. Because it shouldn't have said you don't own this when I launched it and I have to sit in and install it. Because clearly it's in my library. That makes no sense. You know what I mean? I've never seen a game that you've got in your library and you've sat and installed go, you do not actually own this. It's very strange. Yeah, this game is cool so far. I would recommend it. There's no rush. That's fine. Like, you know, I've already... Well, I thought I had it installed. It was ready to go. You know, we made plans for Monday, so I will try to stick to the plans for Monday and make sure that it's ready for that. It really should have worked yesterday as well. I don't know why it didn't. If it tells me I had it installed, it should have worked. It shouldn't go, you don't own this, when you actually go to use it. The first time I've seen that happen, and, you know, if I didn't already think Epic was stupid, now I really do, because why do they tell you you've got a game and then tell you it doesn't work? We can also try tomorrow. Yeah, we can also try tomorrow. Have you seen, I don't know if you even like Repo, but Repo's got a free weekend as well. I was considering if I can get anyone to play that as well. I don't know if you'd be interested in playing that. Silly little game that's on Steam. And yeah, you know, while it's a free weekend, I figured why not? And that's a multiplayer thing which a lot of different people can play as well. So, you know, if you or anyone else wants to come play, I'm up for playing that one as well. But obviously that one would be limited to just this weekend where it's a free weekend, right? What's that guy doing up? What's he doing? Is that a mortar? Is he about to shoot a mortar at something? Well, so is he the spirit that we just freed? Yeah, we could probably jump over there. I have to look into it. Yes, no worries. Do look into it. Not going to make fake promises. Exactly. Don't make any fake promises. But if you are interested, it's a silly game, and I was thinking of trying that this weekend as well. So, yeah, you know, that's available as something to try. Was it just a twig all along? Was it there actually no guy up here? But I figured while it's a free weekend, you know, I'd give it a go. It's literally one of the stupid streamer games. So, you know, might not be for everyone. Okay, these guys with no bones that were just slithering along the floor. Sure, they won't come back to life in here as well. The instant we do something, right? But these slippery, slithery little guys. Definitely just, you know, the husks of people after their bones have been removed, and they're not going to come slither after us. Why would that happen? Wouldn't, right? Oh. Someone's pulling up.
Hey,
Guy just going on his way to work. Oh. Well! Oh, he likes my worm head, obviously. He saw me and Amy. You want to do a collab stream? Might not do that yet if you don't mind. Okay, no worries. I just know that there's also a Fright Fest thing going on Twitch at the moment with collabs and, you know, to get on the front page as well if you do that over this weekend specifically. But that's fine. If you don't want a collab, that's fine. Thought it would be interesting. Yeah. So, you know, there's a literal whole promotion thing. You put yourself on that and you can have the... It says the chance of being on the front page. You know, still something worth trying, right? Okay. He's obviously going to find us under here. Alright. Oh. Okay, the other one got away. He won't let me out! I was trying to get out and sneak behind him whilst he was doing that. Let's run away before he comes back. Can't get out this door, that's a problem. That's locked. Spooky! Exactly, spooky guy. Eating people's heads. Let's not let him eat ours. Let's not accidentally go out there when I'm trying to hide behind something. That's fine. Yeah, it's all good. You know, whatever you want to do. And we just try not to get eaten by a creepy guy at the moment. Yeah, he's moving along. Come up here so that we can see him. Yeah, he's looking over that one. He's gonna probably look right here. Okay, let's get past him before he notices. In you go. In the window. That's it, close the window. Sure he won't get in. Right. Can we open that suitcase? No. Look, it's some food. No worries. Enjoy your foods. Hopefully you're not off to eat random people's heads like this guy that's following us. I'm sure you won't be. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Hopefully it's nice. I appreciate the luck. Yeah, if you do want to do any collabs or anything, you just gotta let me know. Yeah, we'll play some games. It'll be fun. I just think it's easier to get into a voice call as well, honestly. Fair. It's a lot more fun when you can be in a voice call together. Okay. You get that one. I'll pull this one. Boom, boom. Okay. Well, we're definitely getting away from him. Well, or we're moving 2 inches forwards. But I guess that's enough for us to get out the other end of the thing now. And not get eaten by this guy. Oh, there was another person hiding here. Thank you, other person. You two go up there. I'm gonna go explore. There was nothing to explore. Oh, we got a third little guy now. Oh, he came from nowhere. Reanimal. He definitely wasn't just halfway in the thing, right? Thank you for playing. Bum bum bum. So you can't really go in, continue, right? I wonder if there's any more that we can do and explore, because there has to be, right? Like, I feel like there's bits we could have gone explored and done a bit more with. What if we don't do the thing? We don't pull that. Also, where's this little guy that was just hiding back here? You hiding under here, little guy? Hi. Surely we know that you're there already. I don't think this hardly stops me from getting out there, you know. Oh. Maybe it does. I reckon I could make that jump. I reckon I could. And if we hadn't closed that other window, like, I reckon we could have probably gone out the other window again. I'm gonna try to jump. I reckon there might have been more out there where he was guarding. Oh, come on. He could have grabbed that. I know that it doesn't help the other character get out there, but... You know... We make it, we leave them all behind, but we never aggro the other guy. Maybe I can sequence break? Maybe I can sequence break. Why is it so much darker now? What happened there? Why did that train get so much darker in the middle? Is it because I fell into the abyss? Did it make it so much darker everywhere? Maybe there's a mechanic, the more that you fall down holes, the more that everything gets dark. Run away from the big guy. And again, you know, we just leave him in there. He doesn't really follow us. You can see him running down the middle of the train after. Oh, he didn't actually run down the middle of the train this time. He got out. Who would have guessed? The first time that I did it, he was bugged and stuck inside the train when he shouldn't have been. And let me explore. And I probably shouldn't have been allowed to. Interesting. Here's me thinking, oh, I can go and explore a bit more. Cannot. He does get out. He didn't get out before. What the heck? He did not get out last time. What happened? What's the difference? Interesting. Is there a difference between if I pulled the left lever or if I pulled the right lever? Or was I just very bugged the first time? Because he didn't get out the first time. Oh, I'm trying to hide under there, but he won't let me because there's an invisible wall. God damn it. Trying to experiment. Bing bong. So he still gets out, which is weird. Why did he not get out the first time? What happened? They wouldn't let me up the ladder. How rude. They stopped me getting up the ladder. That's interesting. But there's probably nothing else out there because of how being. Masks. Did we miss one? We must have missed one. Also, like, worms and that, the owl worms, but will she always have the other one? No, we can change her into those as well. Okay. So we can give her the owl, which also changed her clothes. Weird. So you can both change masks. He is owl, we are worm. There must be a third face mask somewhere in the demo, right? Just leave her doing that. Maybe now that we are owl and worm, will make a difference. Coming. What happened to the third guy there? Did he get eaten? Can he get eaten? Definitely discovering some interesting mechanics of this end bit. Which, first time, was so easy, now impossible. What happens? I mean, I guess part of it might have been that I stood still too long at the first bit in the beginning. Hey, he made it! He didn't get eaten! But he, again, stands in my way, stupid third guy. Wouldn't let me climb. So either we let him get eaten, or we can't climb the ladder. You hold that. Bye. But you didn't want to just pull the lever on your own? What's wrong with you? Why didn't you want to pull the lever on your own? She ran backwards very weirdly there. Keep running. Okay. It's gonna block me again. Okay, no, third guy didn't block me, good. What? When did it become super professional difficulty modes? I was inside third guy, we were both climbing the ladder as fast as we possibly could, and he ate me off the ladder. There's no way I could have possibly done that any faster. I guess the first time we did it when he was bugged and couldn't follow us. You know, that makes sense. Right, surely he won't eat me this time. What could I possibly do to be any quicker? There is nothing I can do to be quicker. He just grabs me off the ladder. Can he get bugged in the room again? Can we just bug him inside the train? What did I do to get him bugged in the train? Go, 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 go. Impossible. Actually impossible with the correct thing. What the heck? How do you even? The worm mask slowing us down? So I waited for him to come in the window because that's what I did first time. He ate the friendo! He was sitting munching him! There's no way you have to sacrifice the third friendo. Is there? Is that the only way you can live if the third friendo gets munched? Is that the only way you can outrun that thing? But it's RNG as to whether the third friendo gets munched. I don't have any control over that. None whatsoever. He didn't munch the third friend because the third friend got away. But so did we this time. Hi. Okay, I was waiting for him there. Maybe not smartly. Okay, so you can sometimes get away without the third friend getting. Very interesting. But that was Reanimal. An interesting game. Obviously, it's just a demo at the moment, but very interested. Don't know when it comes out. Bom, 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 bom. So let's uninstall the demo. Uninstall. It will still remain in your Steam library, except it will disappear once it is uninstalled. But you can reinstall it at any time and make it reappear. Eventually it will stop running and disappear. Bum, bum, bum. Playtime 1 hour. Come on, it will uninstall eventually. Eventually. You save the day. Okay, right now we can uninstall it. Boom, boom. Just because I need to maximize my disk space. Okay, Reanimal Demo, which of course then vanishes entirely off the map when I was just about to try to go to the store page to show it off a little. Without looking at two things too deeply, but you know, we should go look. Played the demo. If you're interested, you go to Steam. Dreamfast, apparently, rather than going straight to the page. Arc Raiders is out now. It look interesting. So Repo is on a free weekend. Would like to play that if anyone is interested. So we were on Reanimal, which I accidentally pressed enter on. Boom. We're going to skip. So, Reanimal. 1 million wish lists. That's a lot of wish lists. From THQ Nordic. It's a very good looking game from the creators of Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. More terrifying journey than ever before in this co-op horror adventure. You play as brother and sister who go through hell to rescue their missing friends. The Pyramid Heads. And the ghosts. And definitely won't let them get munched by that guy. Exploring by boat and by land, you must use your wits to survive, work together to escape the hellish island and the dark secret that haunts you. We're being chased by Jigsaw there. Interesting. It's unsettling tale. The emphasis is on tension and thick on atmospheres. You join two orphans in a desperate search for hope and redemption in the direst of circumstances, whispering to keep each other alive. Traverse the intriguing, terrifying world where the main path is only one part of the fragmented story. Discover all sorts of mysterious locations on your perilous journey, each with its own tall story to tell. A dread-filled adventure. RCS Studios bring their unique visual style to bear with the whole host of new twisted monsters and broken yet resilient child characters. Fragments of the children's troubled past have been used as inspiration for their characters' design and the monsters that now torment them. Nobody should be forced to go through hell alone with those worm things that were chasing us. Fully playable in single player and local co-op and online, Reanimal is a shared directed camera designed to maximize claustrophobia and tension. Yeah, it looks interesting and fun. Demo shorts. We don't want to see too much of that because spoilers, right? But that was Reanimal, so let's play another game now. So I'm gonna now go to got Black Jackets. Let's go to that. It's on the YouTube. Okay. Goddamn indigestion. Helps if you click to play the game, doesn't it, before you go live? It is really helpful. You can invite your friends to access the Steam playtest. 3 invites remaining. Interesting. Thought I had a full game key. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they just sent me a invite to a playtest that will expire. A new one. But yeah, this was Black Jacket. Thank you to the developers for the free key. If it's even a free key, it might be that it's just a playtest that will expire, which is, you know, a new way of doing things, I guess. But let's see what this is. It looks interesting. Obviously, we've been playing a lot of roguelike, so let's go check this one out. It loads. It might not load. Got a cursed hand. Right, so first thing we should do is settings, which is why I should have gone through this before going live on the YouTube image. Full screen. Very little very little volume. Speech volume is an option that doesn't do anything. Okay, there's an interesting tick box over there that's hidden. Okay, a new journey must begin. Can we play this on controller? Who knows?
A flicker of memory or even a name. You wake in the underworld. Souls shamble restlessly under a crimson sky.
I wonder where they are.
Somewhere in the distance, the ferryman awaits you.
They're dead.
For a price, he might take you back to the life you were robbed of.
Except he won't, because the back to the life is that other way, not with over the river. The river Styx will only take you to the other side. It won't take you back to life.
You are finally here.
You can either
again.
take it to heaven or
How
hell.
I've missed you.
You can't take you back to life.
My name is Reed. You might struggle to remember me. That's all right.
Right, so we can't play this one on
Let's get back
controller.
to something familiar.
Blackjack. That's familiar.
Here, take some coins.
10
I won't ask you
coins.
to pay me back. It's a gift.
Why don't I trust
Now,
you?
we must both pay the blind. And cards, of course. Draw
Okay.
one and place it on the table.
The thing is, it's blackjack, it's not poker, it's not a blind, it's a wager. You don't put blinds in blackjack, you put wager.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, we
The
both
goal
played an
is
8.
to get close to 21, but not over.
Yeah, I know how to
If
play
your
blackjack.
cards add up to 22 or more, you bust.
Yeah. I
Since
know.
you only have an 8, you are safe to draw.
Yeah, but also if you get a 21 in 2 cards, so a 10 and an ace, you get blackjack, which defeats any other attempt to go over that. So you want me to draw onto that, but what if I play there?
My
I'm
turn,
playing
then.
2 different hands.
17 is a risky spot to be in. If you draw a 5 or higher, you bust.
But
I
if you draw
suggest
an
you
8 or
pass.
higher, you bust. Why? Do you know what my next card is? Is that what it is? You want me to not draw, but at the same time, 5 is a 50-50 chance, to be fair. I know there's no 1, technically, but the ace is also a 1. Yes, the jack, the queen, and the king make it a bit more in your favour, but you have a fair chance of defeating me still, regardless of whether I stop or not. Except it's scripted that I have to pass.
Let's see.
Okay, you
Once
passed.
we've both passed, we compare our cards and see who wins.
Except you bust, you didn't pass,
Oh,
you already
no.
lost.
It seems I've gone over 21.
Oh no, what a surprise. This isn't
Because
a
I
scripted
busted
event at
and you
all.
didn't, you won.
Because you're giving me all of your coins.
The winner's pot holds all the coins we lose.
Okay.
Your opponent will always take the first turn. It's just a little rule I made to help you out.
So basically I'm the dealer then. Ah. So there's slots to be able to make an additional wager if I like, which he hasn't introduced yet, but
Soothing, isn't it?
I'm gonna...
Oh, an ace! Try putting it into your sleeve instead of playing it.
Wow, you mean cheat? Shove it up my sleeve, but you're telling me to literally do it. Yeah, no one will see that I've taken it out and I'm shoving it up my sleeve.
Every time you sleeve, some of your coins are moved to the bet.
But I can pull it
Since
out
you
anytime
didn't
I
play
want.
a card, it is still your turn.
Because I'm a dirty cheater.
Another. You might have noticed already that some slots on the table have costs.
Yeah.
See what happens when I play into it. Playing
Funny,
the
because
card into the slot forced me to raise the bet.
I already raised the bet.
Most souls you encounter will try to avoid this for as long as they can.
Whereas I embraced it.
Take a chance.
I'm going to... I could play this to make me go to 16 and force you to bust. Without risking anything. But it won't let me.
Pass.
Cheater.
You are at 19. You should also pass.
But I can go to 20. But I am already winning. Oh, what a surprise. I win.
You win again. Well done.
Scripted.
How wonderful. An ace.
Exploits. Force the opponent to put X coin into the bet. Well, he didn't do that before. Oh, am I going to be a dirty cheater? Because I can get blackjack. Interesting. And this card would be discarded from the table instead of moved to the other end of the encounter. It won't let me force you to raise.
A 10. Seems we're both in luck today.
Yeah,
Now,
and
you start each encounter with 2 of them in your rightmost slots.
I accidentally skipped over what he was
If you
saying.
play a card there, the effect is activated. Play your ace into any slot with an exploit effect. It will force me to pay my last coin into the bet.
I would have done that with the 10, honestly, because I was already planning on playing my blackjack.
Notice that your ace has 2 values, an 11 and a 1. Cards with multiple values, like aces, will automatically use the value that brings you closest to 21.
Without going over.
You have a blackjack, which is the best hand in the game. You should pass.
I know how to play blackjack, and also our 21 beats your 21 because we got blackjack.
Pass. Remember, a blackjack beats everything, even 21.
Except
To
another
get a
blackjack.
blackjack, you need an ace and any card with the value 10. If neither one of us have a blackjack and our total values are the same, the highest card is the tiebreaker.
Interesting. That must be a new mechanic. Because that's not a
And
normal
just
blackjack
like
thing.
that, I am out of coins.
Oh,
You
pity.
win. You get all the coins that have built up in the winner's pot.
What if the winner's pot overflows, though?
If you bring them to
Oh,
a
they're
shop,
destroyed.
you may spend them to improve your deck.
Okay, take me to the shop. Morgan Freeman. Okay. Shop, shop, shop. Double up. Interesting. Okay, so we can burn cards that we don't want out of our deck. Keep an eye on how many coins you have. If you lose them, your journey is over. Okay. A Cyclone represents the boss. Traveling through this realm, you'll find different realms each time you take a journey because it's a roguelike. Hover over the icon to see their curse. The curse is negative multiplier. There are 2 bosses you meet in the 2 opposing realms. Okay. Pass through multiple events on your journey. Visit the events to learn more about what they offer. Cheater's Folly. Exhaust any sleeved card from the hand at the end of the round. Okay. But not necessarily destroy. More importantly, keep a lookout for shops. In addition to what you see in the realm, there will always be one shop after every boss. Now visit the shop, read its waiting. Gain money or an artifact. Shop. Double up. Oh. Okay, so these have different suits that they might have. That one has more money. This one we can burn some cards out of our deck. This one maybe doubles our money. Like, burning cards out of your deck is always good.
Oh, hello. Such a pleasant surprise. When you start a journey, you will choose 3 suits that will be in that journey's shops.
Okay.
For this journey, I have already chosen a few good ones for you.
Spades,
Clubs
diamond.
are my favorite. Coins in the winner's pot will be spent first, but you may dip into your personal stash as well.
I think we want to keep our personal stash
Have
separate.
a look around. Try awakening a card or buy something new. It is all up to you. You may leave whenever you want.
Gain an additional table slot effect. Gain additional table slots. Increase the capacity of the winner's pot by 5. Choose 1 blank card in your deck and awaken it, unlocking its effects. Increases each purchase shared with the burn card. Okay, so these will go up in price every time that you use them. Increase the target's card value to 0. Increase this card's highest value by the same amount. If the target has multiple values, only the leftmost value will be drained. Okay. Shuffle the named card into the target deck. The card will be removed from that deck at the end of the counter. Another cards can be played on this card. Both card values remain active. Okay, so it's ghost cards. This effect triggers when the card is played into the slot's hollow slot. Whisper effects are not optional. Look and rearrange the top X cards of your deck. You may put it on the top or the bottom. The 7 of diamonds is just free. We can have an extra 7 of diamonds. Diamond suits low complexity. Diamonds can rearrange the cards in your deck and let you play multiple cards in the same slot. Spades shuffle destructive cards into the opponent's deck and can rearrange the top cards of their deck. Okay. Put 2 low impulse cards on the top of their deck. Put a language card on top of their deck. Put a betrayal card on the top of their deck. Shuffle a betrayal card into their deck. I don't know, on top of their deck seems better than shuffled in. You only get to choose one at random. I don't know if that was fantastic, you know? Give me a diamond as well out of the pot. Okay. We've got whisper ones. Exploit, force the opponents to put card onto the bets. They're both hollow cards. Insight 1, look at your rearrange the top X cards of your deck. You may put them into the top of the bottom. I think that one could be good, because it's a 10. We could make blackjacks out of it. Right, let's just continue.
Before you leave, one last piece of advice.
Go ahead.
Your deck comes with face cards.
Mm-hmm.
Try playing them next to each other and see what happens.
The big keys.
Don't fear defeat. I will always be here for you. Good luck.
Don't fear the feet. The face cards kiss if they're next to each other. That what happens. Do they kissy kiss? Use a pair of blank cards. Discard the opposing card. The play card gains 5 when it awakens. That's 3 on their deck. So we can turn them into 10s if we awaken them. But they're not awakened yet. I'm going to choose the blank 5. Right, so double up just means get extra cards. Got it. We probably don't want to do that too much because we want to...
I know what you've done.
I done nothing. Okay. But this card would be discarded from the table, instead it's removed until the end of this encounter. 5. Permanently marks the target card. Interesting. Interesting. So we can mark a good card so that we know what's coming. We can cheat in a plethora of ways. I go to that and increase it by 2. I mean, if I increase the 10 by 2.
Thief. Cheater.
I haven't cheated yet. He might have heard me plotting to increase the value by 2. But I wasn't cheating yet. Okay, we will keep it on top. I didn't cheat yet. 21!
It is all your fault.
I did nothing. Okay, this is a birthday card. We'll mark it. Five. 20. I can take myself to 19.
Enough.
Go to 17. Okay, so 17, that would take me to 23. Guess I have to play. Yeah. But we've pocketed the 9.
That's what you get.
I did nothing. I will get the whole pot, you know. 3, 14, 10. Anyone?
You won't fool me again.
Too bad I already did.
I was going to draw, but you distracted me.
Did I now? 5. We get an awful lot of 5s. I guess we did get extra 5s, but another facet cards. You have to be careful with how we're marking them, right? Could make them keys. Pocket it. Interesting. Okay, 21. That's a betrayal card on top of their deck. We're gonna activate our trap cards.
Scum.
What do you mean? I ain't cheating. You haven't made him kissy kiss
No,
yet.
not again.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Go to shop. Gain 7 coins, but I want the artifact more. I could buy some low complexity cards. I could buy... Well, that's free. Increase the amount of cards that can be burned in the burn event and shot by 1. Interesting. Interesting. The additional slot is also curious. Okay, Awakener cards. Okay, so we can make Exhaust, Insight, this played card gains 5. So these will all gain 5 if I make them. Insight 2, Exploit 1. Set the played card's value to 2. Insight 1, Insight 3. Hang on, that says Blackjack. Does that just become an automatic Blackjack? Or do we only get 3 insights on a Blackjack? Also, are these the only cards we have? Like, I'm not seeing the spades that we got. Okay, so now that's a 10. You are deck. Right, so we've got... I guess, technically, we couldn't awaken it because it was already awoken. Okay, so we've got 3 face cards. We've got a whole bunch of 5s. And then an extra 6 of spades. So there's 3 in the winner's pot. I'm going to just awaken another one. We did use one of our stash, but I think it was worth it. We'll win it back. But we would rather have the winner's pot have space. Okay. Gain 2 coins at the start of each encounter. In an additional table slot effect. Give me an extra table slot effect. Let's see what that does. Okay, so he will burn our cards that we have stuff. Gained Hello. Another card can be played on this card. Both cards remain active. Will they remain hollow forever? Okay. Increase by 1, gain hollow, and exploit. Okay. Yep, okay. You will burn anything we sleeve.
Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Okay, you are exploiting
Pull up
me
a
to put extra
chair.
cards in.
You and me are gonna have ourselves a friendly game.
I mean, if I put that to increase by 1, it would be
Like
pointless
I
at the
always
moment.
say, let the good times roll.
But now, if I exploit it, that becomes 21, 20, 20, 20. Yeah. Put that on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I will stick on 20.
Yeah. Just take them already.
7, interesting. I'll play a 2 there. I don't need to put anything on top of it. 5, so this will become 10.
This is the best part.
Or it will not. The played card gains 5, right. I have to play another card on top of the 5 for it to gain 5. But that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Right, so we've got 7, so we will go to 15. Okay, we've got some 10s coming up, but they do remain permanently marked. It costs 2 to put that in my stash. She will also burn the stash at the end of the turn. Each sleeve card will burn at the end of the turn. If I wait, we've got a blackjack. So, except I can't wait because the thing won't let me now because I've put it out there. So I can either go busts pointlessly. We might as well very dramatically go bust. 20. $10, 18, 20. It lost the 5. And we don't have the highest card, so they will still win. I don't quite get what happened there.
Talking about.
Okay, so we will get a 10. Then we've got 17. I can go to 18. You're at 14. The next card's a 10, so I'm just going to play 18. And I'm going to stick, but you've won, which is annoying.
But I'm talking about.
Okay. 10. That's a 6 coming up. 21. We shuffled something. You shuffled a bad card into the bottom of my deck. Right, we will pass on 21. You will bust as well. You bust
Draw
to put a
those
thing on
cards
the bottom of my
again.
deck.
You watch.
I have 1 in my stash, you have 2. That's interesting. Right, 11. A lemony lemon.
Woo! Here comes the ace.
Betrayal. I don't know what the betrayal card does. Decrease adjacent cards by 3. 19, 20. 21. I'll stick. You can't win. I had the 11.
There's always next time, baby.
There might not be. 5. I can also play a 5. Snap. Oh, wrong game. We're not playing Snap. Well, you don't have any extra to put.
Woo! Here it comes.
So, 21. Yeah, you're lost. That's what comes here.
Sworn I had that one.
Yes, that's, I'm a dirty cheater. Golden essence of their soul. They will bet this when they have no coins in their stash. What do you mean? I won all of your money. Force me to raise one. Okay.
You ready?
This is a face card. We're at 15. You're at 19. I'll burn the money in our deck to win. I'll burn it all. Because otherwise I just lose. Okay. Wow, we couldn't even force it over. You've got a higher card than me. No. God damn it. Now we have to bust. That was dumb. That was actually stupid. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I can't play any more cards. Yeah, I kind of went a bit bust.
The cards always did love me.
Yeah, enjoy winning nothing.
Go on and lick your wounds now.
You won
We'll
nothing.
see each other again real soon.
Yeah, and you'll be broke.
I'm that lucky penny that keeps turning up.
Funny, because I stole all the money. Burnt it. Full version includes stuff. A new journey. But now we know the mechanics and we know what's going on. You can understand. Okay, so diamonds, low complexity, tumors, greed, flames, hearts. Okay, so we can make others in the shops and we start with blackjack. Got it. The Queen and King ruled the land, unaware of the devious scheme brewing in the shadows. Yeah, I didn't know he was going to murder the cards.
Oh, back so soon.
Well,
How did your first journey go? This place has a tendency to catch people unawares.
yeah. There was things that
don't
weren't
let
quite
it get to you.
explained. I'll play 18. $13. You can't play anymore. Why are your cards all low?
Don't worry, this never gets to me.
I don't know if I believe you there. Look at the top 3 cards and choose one to sleeve that fits the demand statements. This didn't give me a face card, did it? Look at the top 3 cards and choose one to sleeve that fits the demand statement. None of them do. But there's a 9, which takes us up to 21. I wonder what demand a face card
Good
does.
luck, my friend.
What does demand a face card do? Do we win something if I get a face card? Does it just put it into my sleeve? Solitudes. Stop. Well, interestingly, it was telling me that the shop had to begin with last time. Artifacts are always good. Variety. Drain the opposing cards. Increase this card's highest value by the same amounts. Interesting. Move X coins from the winner's pot into your bet. Nice. Increase the target's value and increase this card's highest value by the same amount. Is that permanent? That's the question. Use one awakened card. Right, let's burn a card. Could burn him. I don't think it's good. Really, we should be smart. We burn something like the 8. The 9 is good because if we get 9 and 2, that takes us to 11. And then we can get a blackjack from that.
I don't know about
The highest
this.
card will get us busts. And a face card. 5, that'll bolster me 4. Bolster. Interesting. Why does it go into the thing? Right, so that will add an extra bet into it. What could go wrong? That'd be good because we know what's coming up, and the next card will be a 10, a 2, I believe. Okay, he loves his queen. Maybe it's the next card's a 10. Is it a 2? Is it a 10? It's the 10. A lot of money. I throw that away, we get to 18, which is a match. Which he will still win. Because he has a higher card and the 2 will not help with drawing us. So I might as well.
Okay.
The total value of your cards on the table. I think we are cheating. When this card would be discarded from the table, it is instead removed until the end of this encounter. There's no question. Yeah, no, we definitely... Oh, that... Oh. These cards have 2 values, 5 or 0. And because we played the 10, that played the 0 value, which took us to 21.
No.
I see. So we want cards with dual values because we can cheat immensely and very effectively. So that's very good because it can be 5 or 0. And we like the 0. Right, let's get rid of the 7. Then we've got 10s, we got the 9, which we can make into a 21, and we've got low cards. We would then maybe want to get rid of the 3 and the 4 next, to have the maximum chances of blackjack. Inside X equal to your empty slots, or an additional table slot. Hello, Neff! Hello. How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. How was the rest of Dino Crisis? Did it go well? Hopefully everything went good. Also, I like the little skull emoji that you got there. What's with the skull? Fright Fest 2025. I haven't streamed in the Fright Fest category yet, so I haven't got that. You got a little stuck. I did see you get a little stuck running around for a while, yeah. But hopefully you managed to get unstuck in the end. The last I saw you were playing the pipe puzzle, and then I was like, well, you know, I doing streams, so I ended up streaming because I've got next week off, so I thought I'd do extra stream. Didn't stream in it either. Not sure how I got the badge. Probably just from watching someone else streaming it, maybe. But it did seem interesting, that Fright Fest stuff. It's like, you know, do a co-op stream to be able to get onto the front page. Whether or not it actually works or not, whether Twitch is lying. But it says, you know, there's a chance of being on the front page if you do co-op streaming Fright Fest. And then there are other badges and emotes and things that you can get for doing that as well. So it looked interesting. But I thought, you know, if you're doing a spooky stream, you might as well do a Fright Fest stream, right? But what are your plans for the rest of the day? Up to anything interesting? And hopefully this year at Christmas the turkey will go well. I'm sure it will. Also, the guy said that the bad guy always goes first. Is he playing Teeth?
Think you can stop me?
He's playing Teeth. He's played the 5 of Teeth.
I'm on a roll.
That's interesting.
Straight back to that boat.
Oh, he's going to the boat. Okay. Let him go to the
Always
boat.
dig myself out, no matter the cost. Put your coins in.
I bought
They'll be mine in a moment.
a ready thing for Christmas this time. Like, you know, low effort. Sad about my failed pizza yesterday. Something about just ordering Domino's making up for it. To be honest, that sounds like a good plan. The cardboard tasting pizza didn't sound the best. And, you know, I guess it would have been quite disappointing, especially with it being Halloween. So, yeah, I wouldn't blame you for Domino's. Good pizza, so... yeah. And also, they put a bit of corn in the... corn flour in the base. So, Domino's is corn flour. So, you know, when you were like, oh, corn flour pizza, you know... Domino's do a bit of corn flour in it. It's not entirely corn flour, but partially corn flour based. And the corn flour based pizzas are good. I would definitely recommend them. Especially if you have an extra corn as well. Have corn flour and corn. We'll just play a normal 3. Domino's is corning it up. Nice. 11. So we can exploit him for 3 with this. It's 11 or 1.
Do you even know what to do with that?
What? What a cheater. -3. That's fine. He's put me on 0. That's actually fantastic. And we've got 10 coming up next. So he's an idiot. And he's gone bust. Well, do I even need to play? I can just win with 10. Yeah, I think Domino's sounds like a good plan. I might treat myself to one, you know, in my week off. It seems like a good idea. Seems like a good idea. I always like to just do the one in the shop, though, because you get it a bit cheaper for going into the store. Well, at least you used to. I haven't had one for a while. You used to be able to go in and, like on the Tuesday, get the £7 pizza, and it was good, any size. I don't think they do that anymore. Right, well, if he has already lost, like, why did he steal my card and then go bust? I'll just do nothing. You win.
Figures.
Line just set to 3, but only for me. Okay, so this will exhaust. I'm going to look what my next card is. It's a 4. We're going to shove that on the bottom. Nine. And I don't mind playing 19. 18. Absolutely. I should have played it here where he couldn't then play the teeth on it. It's fine. He thought he was beating me, but I can go straight back up to 19.
Pass.
And still win. This is just a battle of cheaters here.
Doesn't change anything.
I think you got about halfway through Dino Crisis, so you should be able to finish the stream tomorrow, I reckon. Or finish the game, at least. Yeah, I'm happy to keep the queen on top. I don't know what happens if I put the king and queen next to each other. Like, I put the jack next to him and he murders him. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh. Blackjack.
You're making things worse for yourself.
And this time we won't do stupid things. This time we will win. Okay, he's making a lot of money. 5. We'll play a 5 there. If he wants to mess with it, he can. 7. Okay, this can be 5 or 0, so that's really good. And then we take some money out of the main pots. Okay, he's reduced our cards. That's good, because if I get a 10 now... If I get a 10 now... Okay.
Let's see if you can handle this.
I'm at 10. Why did he change that card to a 1? Interesting. That's 11! Perfect! 21. Don't question it, it works.
No one's beaten me before. Could it be?
That we're cheating, yes.
No. Impossible.
You would never
You
cheat.
ran away. No. It doesn't matter. Let's settle this.
Well, I just wanted soul. Victory.
That golden coin. Give it here. Take something for it. Then get out of my sight.
You can trade their soul for an artifact. The soul will disappear if you leave the shop before spending it. But what if I wanted to steal his soul and run away without giving it back to him? Gain 2 cards at the start of each encounter. At the start of each round, sleeve a random card from your deck. Hold an additional card up your sleeve. Whenever you sleeve a card, insight +1. Increase the amount of cards that can be awakened. I think if we sleeve an insight, that sounds interesting. Yeah, do you think you'll actually get far into Dino Crisis 2 as well? I know the last time you gave up pretty early wasn't for you. That's an impulse card in the bottom of their deck. The bottom isn't necessarily ideal. I want to beat them before we do that. Swap with the opposing slots. That sounds nice. I will do that so that I can steal their cards. And then gain the opposing card, discard the opposing cards. Gain and discard each adjacent cards. It also makes these middle ones have 0s on. So I want to make that one 5 or 0. Then it can be nothing. Okay, and then keep playing. Because having it be nothing is very good. Okay, we can either burn a card or we can awaken. Each time you sleeve, Morgan plays a 1 of diamonds. Well, we can use that to make him go bust if he has 21 then, can't we? There's soul. They shuffle things into our deck. We can awaken some cards. We could go to the shop or we can get extra cards. I want to burn a card. And I want to burn... Dick, maybe. I know that that one could probably be very well used, but... You know, if we awaken it and then it becomes a 0, it could have been better. 5. There was nothing in the pot, so it wouldn't bolster anything. 4's raised 1. 5. Fine. That can be 0, so it's not the end of the world. Forced raise 1, that's fine.
Check.
He's on 20. That's 10. So if I go to that and increase it by 2, that will take us to 21. Because we're a cheater.
No.
He thought he was helping himself. He was helping me all along. -6! I don't mind that. Okay, blackjack. I'm going to put that on the bottom of my deck, actually. Because we've got -6, it would ruin the cards. Okay, you put one of my cards on the bottom. That's fine. We're at -2 now. Betrayal card on top of the deck. Decrease the adjacent cards by 3. That's fine. I'm just going to reduce this 4. $10. Okay. The problem is, I don't want a 10. 5, 6, 7. That would take me to 17. Or nothing. I can't play it on that. That's a 1 or 11. Okay. I'm gonna pause on 10 because if I go that, it increases by 2, which takes us over. It's funny that the king's already
Not to
golden.
mess with me.
Fine, I've got a golden king. And I've got a 10, which is a blackjack. The king stayed golden forever, which is interesting. Does that mean if I kill it with the jack, it will stay dead forever?
It sets me back weeks.
Well, unfortunate for you. Did he just destroy that card? Right, so, shuffle 1 impulse card at the end of each round. Shuffle 5 ignited souls cards into their deck at the start of the encounter. I don't know what's better or worse. Well, we should go towards the shop because the stash, but then again, I can't get the artifacts if I go that way. So I'm going to awaken and go to that one. But we've got a shop here. Size equal to your empty card slots. Increase the amount of burn. Winner's pot is only 5. What happened to the winner's pot? Why is it so low? Okay, so the 4 and the 9 also can become a 0. Discards the opposing cards. Honestly, a 9 or a 0 is perfect. Because I can make that be a 0 if it overruns. Perfect. Okay, 1, but they cost 5. I can have 1 in the winner's pot. Okay. That doesn't gain 0s. This 4 gains 0s. Mostly I just want to gain the ones that go to 0s. That's the best option. Shuffle the Ignited Souls. Don't know what it does. We'll see. We can permanently mark a card as well, which is good.
What you packing over there?
Ignite this and the opposing cards. The second time the card is ignited, it is immediately exhausted. If a card is burnt, it is ignited twice. Exhausted cards are returned at the end of the game. Fine. Set fire to my 2. Seven, swap with the opposing slot. Well, that's got a 0. I like 0s. Do I steal that then at the end of the round as well? Do I swap my 7 with that permanently? Excellent. Discard the opposing cards. I will do that. Sure, let's bolster the bench. Well, I'm going to play my sleeved cards, and I'm going to mark her, actually. Now we know the Queen. Bren. And I'll stop on 21. He didn't win.
Right.
He burned my 2. Right, discard the opposing cards. Yeah. Honestly, I'll play it there. We can skip discarding, there's nothing there. 10! Gets exhausted. Ooh. I'll pocket that. You... As long as I don't put you next to the thing, that's fine. Right. 19. You can burn that. That's fine. I'm going to stick on 19. $18. Oh! He threw my card to the bottom of the deck because he didn't want me having it.
Right.
You don't want me to have a blackjack? What's up with that? Huh? Why doesn't he want me to have a blackjack? I'll be throwing all my cards to the bottom of the deck. It's fine, this is perfect. I will bolster the pot. $10! Goes to 18. If I demand a face card, I get to see the next 3 cards anyway. So 4 or 0.
Huh.
And then the next one was 1 or 11. But if I play the 4... drain the opposing cards. Right, so 10. 13. Okay, so at the moment it's playing 0, but if I take that up to 6, that would take me to 19. And then we have an even amount, which would probably mean that he still wins with the 7 next. No, because he would go down. So we win. Ah.
Good.
1 or 11. Give me a face card. We don't have a face card, but we've got a 9 that can drain and a force raid. Okay. I play the 9, but I don't want to drain the 2. But also I don't want it burnt. Right, we skip using it and we stick on 20. That's why I didn't place it there, because he would have burnt it. And we pass on 20. That's fine. Okay, he's burned my 11. Dirty cheater. Which means I get to then play again because he's burnt my cards. Interesting. But I can play this. I can't play this because I played the 3 out. Okay, he's put my high cards to the bottom, which is good. Because I wanted lower cards. Okay, 2 and then a 5. So 16. Drain the opposing cards. Now that would give us... $14. $18. 5. I'm a kitty cat, and I meow meow meow. Or 0. And we bolster at 21.
Huh.
And you lose.
No one's leaving.
Why not? Because I won. Blackjack. Does that tell me what's on the top of my deck next time or something? Discard their deck. The betrayal card's on top of their deck. Insight 2, put an impulse card at the bottom of their deck. Put the name card somewhere in their deck. I don't know if the discard helps. The betrayal probably does. Artifacts. Give me an infused glyph. Take on Morgan Freeman. Drink his soul. Time you sleeve, Morgan plays the 1 of diamonds.
Looky who's back. Finish licking your wounds?
We're gonna bolster
you
the
got
bets.
that get up and go about you.
We're gonna activate the bolster. The betrayal cards on top of their deck. We're gonna exploit and see what's next. And we're gonna betray them. He didn't go for the betrayal. We're gonna pocket the blackjack. We're gonna put the king on the bottom because the king's another 11. What? Like, fine. 2.
Pass.
5. 3. 21. You still win. Celebrating too soon. Shouldn't have put the extra bet in. That was stupid.
I'm talking about.
Me thinking traditional blackjack. 10. Alright, I'm gonna exploit you. I'm going to
Blackjack.
blackjack you.
And I had that one.
And win my money back. 9. You're gonna I'm gonna let you keep that 7. That's a 10. What are the odds you just got a 7? Or a 6? Slim? I'm gonna hold. You're lucky.
What I'm talking about.
You just destroyed all those cards. The 2 impulse cards, well, that's interesting because I can't raise. I have no money. 10! $14. But if I drain, it will become 10. That became 14. 0. But you bust! Am I greedy? Am I that greedy? What could happen? We've already won. I can't bet anything into it anyway. I will stick with my win.
Gotta take big risks sometimes. What can I say?
11 or 1. Swap the opposing slot. I 11. You put a low into my deck. Two. It's fine, that can become 1 or...
Ooh, here it comes.
1 or 11. Fine.
Ooh, here comes the ace.
That's 10. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 14. Nine or 0. That's a 0. Drain the activated cards.
You ready?
I should have placed that somewhere better, maybe. Are you no longer holding? Why is the queen dead? She's just hollow. 6 or 0. That will take us to 20. Put a betrayal card on top of the deck, yes. I'm sticking on 20. Okay, he can play.
There's always next time, baby.
Interesting. 4 or 0. Dana can't drain anything. 5. Is there a reason to bolster? Sure, let's bolster. 9. I'm gonna go to 20. Chance of you hitting 21 are slim. 18. Go ahead. You try and draw.
Whoo! Nice one. Kept me on my toes. Not so many folks around here can do that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Kinda reminds me of this person I used to,
Yeah, probably us.
we'll
But
have
you're a
plenty of
demon,
time
so
for
were we
that
a demon?
later.
We must be a demon as well, because when we were getting dragged down to the beginning, we had demon arms as well. Complete the campaign with more bosses to fleece. Story that evolves with each journey. Collection screen over 50 challenges to compete for rewards. 4 face card trios with their own evolutions. 82 cards with unique mechanics. 40 artifacts, 20 different difficulties, and more. That was a bit short. And then the challenges and collection. Like it wanted to show a collection. Unfortunately, that's all there is, I guess. I didn't realise it was a demo when I was applying to the full game key on the website. That's fine, I guess. Are you sure your progress has been saved? Obviously, because this is just a demo, it seems. Yeah, that was Blackjack. Go check it out for yourself. It seems we're maybe doing demo day then, I guess. Unintentionally with demo day. So releases in 2026. The open playtest is live. Yeah, it's just a playtest where you can play the first 2 rounds, I guess. There's only 2 paths for the choices. You know, a Slay the Spire would normally have like 3 paths or multiple, like 4 or 5 paths. This one, it gives 2 paths. So there's not much of a choice in your choices. It's interesting. But yeah, I guess that's where we're going